Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is your daily dose. I give y'all like the great view before I come on the camera. So I'm just gonna continue from the first post because once I get going, I get going. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say, "Oh, you talk too much." You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna stand for something and die for nothing. And what I mean is, like, I'm gonna speak. You gotta speak. You are given this power. You are given these gifts to speak. Like, I don't care how no one feel. Like the truth, or things we supposed to speak. What we're supposed to say. What we're supposed to say to trigger certain things within people. We are the triggers for some people. I'm learning that now. Like, this ain't just for me. Come on, there we go. Let me get it down some more. So anywho, but yeah, I'm grateful. To continue that, so greetings to all, peace and blessings to all the beautiful mothers, the daughters, the moons, the universal mamas, or greetings to to the Orishas, Yemoja, Ochun, Django, Eshu, Papa Legba. It's just giving honor to the ancestors, known and unknown, the creator source. Just gratitude to all that will be set divine intentions, that all that will be drawn to this video for now, the future, and what's to come, and after that I'm no longer here. But let me tell, let me see. Yeah, let me go back to what I was speaking about, like the mothers, the matriarchal. See, now the energy has countered again from going from mother, mom, mama, son, father, spirit. So some of us that, again, it's not just feminine and masculine are energies that we both carry within us. And as much as people want to believe that the world has been in a great and amazing way and everything has been so amazing, it hasn't. You've been fooled. You've been given a false narrative of what a mother should be. No, this is not how a mother should be. Our mothers are tired. I know you are. You're tired. You don't have to fake it anymore. You don't take down the mask. You don't have to be fooled by these artists, these women, these industry people. So no, it's all bullshit. Okay, it's all manipulation, and this is because it keeps people in the illusion. You've been given illusion. Even the spouses, people you've been with, you've been in an illusion. Free yourselves, free your mind. So anywho, beautiful ones, and those that will be guided to this video, getting to where I'm at now, I had to realize again, becoming consciously aware that I didn't have conscious relationships. I didn't have relationships in the past that mirror to me now what divine abundance is, what abundance really is. And it's not so much of even money and all these material things. No, it's abundance is like, I'm out here now. Nature, this is abundance. Nature teaches me everything about abundance. It's so interesting that when I got to where I'm at today, I saw a brother fishing, and I'm gonna get more into depth, but I'm just letting y'all know that this is what we're coming into as energy. See, you had this whole misconception of like living in a city, doing this and living like this, and everything has served its purpose. And and energetically, the more you're becoming in tune, the more you're realizing how much now you want to just relax, be at peace, be a sense of freedom, being in nature. And that's what nature gives us. That's what Mama, universal. That's what Earth reminds us of, is that there is freedom and abundance. There is prosperity all around. And it's not just within us, but it's everywhere. So I realized the more in tune I became, the more I start to realize why my ancestors and spirit guides were guiding me to nature to give you this message to serve, the greater good of humanity. So I noticed, like, even seeing the guy walk down there, when I got here, there was a man fishing. And that saying came to me. It's something, and I'm gonna quote it my way, is that if you give a man, you give a man a fish, then you'll feed him for a day, but he'll become hungry again. But if you teach a man how to fish, then he'll never go hungry again. So I say that to say this. Look at the world and how the world has been conditioned and programmed to be codependent or dependent on others, on external things, on the material, on things, again, that eventually will wither away. Does it have its purpose? Yes. But the world, you've been learning to be more selfish rather than selfless. See, a lot of people have been in this place where, again, I was confusing myself. Like, I really wasn't, but at the same moment, it was just trying to look and seek love or seek things outside of me. Like, I had to have all these things just to be accepted, received, loved as a masculine. And see, it's no one to blame. It's just it's what I've experienced and what I witnessed, and also the feminine aspect, the women that I attracted, also what their experiences were and how they were taught what it is to receive a man and to what it is to be secure, or what it is to be happy, or what it is to be loved. But all these things wasn't teaching us what it is to really be loved. Can you be loved and be loved? So the more I became aware consciously of my own journey and start to self-reflect on myself, I became more accountable for my own actions and why it is that, again, I attracted aspects of myself and realized this journey is me. It's me accepting me, loving me, pouring into me more, the aspect of even being with myself and enjoying my own company, and then, attracting others that, can reciprocate that. And so what I realize is that now the whole world is ending, the world as y'all know it, and the whole world, these false leaders, or these people that, again, have abused their power and abused, what they thought power they had. And so being here in nature and just being where I'm at now upon my journey is that the true essence of who I am has always been divine. There's nothing. What I'm here to let you know is that when you get down to the core essence of who you are and start learning about who you are and how abundant you've always been, and how, seeing this brother fishing, right? I see him pull the fish out, but I'm realizing this whole body of water, you can have fishes. I'm seeing fishes this big, this big, this big, and even bigger. And so just being aware of that, I'm realizing within myself, it's like, there's never been a limitation on what it is we can receive here. And even when we receive it, we give it away. We consume it, but in the essence, it's just passing through us. We receive things here, and it's just for it to pass through, for us to pass through. But the abundance I'm seeing is that the land, nature, everything here is it's always been acceptable, or we've always had access to these things. And that's what our ancestors we're returning to, is that Spirit was telling me, like, a lot of people are not going to be wanting to be in these places because of, just how the whole misconception of how great things have been, and then how worse things are going to get. This is not to push fear, but this is for us to be in a place where we can live a life with peace and freedom. The more we become more in tune, our desires, our purpose now is for not only ourselves, but for our seeds, kids, to also live in that peace and abundance, and know that, yes, we are worthy of that, and we can have that here. We can receive that. And so, I'm truly grateful just for the guidance and how far I am on this journey, and me becoming more aware of even the pain I went through physically was for my spiritual gain. And this is how the polarity is. And now seeing that what I've let go physically, the pain, I've gained more spiritual awareness. And just not only just letting go of people, places, clothing, housing, certain stuff, I realized these things were being removed for me to have more of a spiritual awareness, and then build a foundation upon something solid. And see, that solidness is spiritual security. Because if I'm secure within myself spiritually, then outwardly that would be reflected. Does it happen when I want it to? Not how the divinely orchestrated, but I'm currently in the building process. So this is for a lot of us right now. We are currently, again, be not so focused on external when you are going through your healing, and when you are healing this feminine aspect. Again, we're healing the matriarchal, so all things patriarchal and all the illusions and fears and all those things, fear centered around the fear of abandonment, the misconception of the mother, and how she supposed to be using her energy. Now that she's healing her masculine, the wounded masculine, the men ourselves, we're healing aspect of, again, mama, son. As you heal physically, mamas, mothers, daughters, whatever, you healing the wounded is mirroring to us to prepare and build a solid foundation within ourselves in the security aspect, the spiritual aspect, for us to build a physical foundation for generations to come. And see, this is because when we honor the feminine within us and heal the feminine, the wounded feminine, then that restores the value of the daughter. And as you heal the wounded masculine of yourself, meaning the patriarchal or the masculine aspect, the son, the father, the grandfather, being that what you have experienced physically and through pain, your painful experiences with men, then when you heal that aspect, it reverses and counters the energy for men such as myself to see the value in the daughter, which is a reflection of the mother, because the daughter will become a mother one day, and a grandmother, and a great-grandmother. So it's so deep that, again, when we heal, we are healing past, we're healing the generations present, as we build a solid foundation upon truth, love, unconditional love, and abundance and prosperity, setting forth foundations as such. Then that, again, allows you to surrender and allow you to be in a true divine feminine state when you heal the aspect of what you've experienced with the masculine aspect of yourself, which is your sons, your fathers, your grandfathers. So I'm telling you, this is how divine this truly is. So, this is what we're here to do. I was given this. Some of us are given this knowledge, this wisdom, because the truth of all of this is that us having this knowledge, or some may call it, well, ancient knowledge or wisdom, we hold the blueprint. So I just want to let some of you know that you consciously being aware now of your own, what you've experienced in healing and acknowledging these things, you also are, as you release and let go and surrender, you help, you mothers, let me tell you this, mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, those that you are on your spiritual journey and healing, we are all connected spiritually in a way to where that by you healing, you're healing the sons of the universe, of this earth, and of, your lineage. So you will see that be reflected back into your families and your tribes. And so that allowed us to, as the mother no longer smothers the son, it allows us to be with ourselves, sit with ourselves, find rest, prepare physically, to rise in that divine power. The sun is resurrected within us. The fire is resurrected within us, the flame. And so then this is going to breed and create fathers and warriors that are going to protect the daughters, the future daughters of the world, of the new world. And those daughters are the mothers, the grandmothers, the great-grandmothers. Because again, I express to y'all, all daughters now have all eggs that they will have for their lifetime. If it's called for them to have kids. So that actually makes them a mother. And then the eggs within them actually makes them a grandmother. So I'm telling you, it goes so deep. So then you're going to see how now we're becoming more aware of this consciously, and as the woman heals, now you're going to attract that aspect of yourself, men that are consciously aware of honoring the feminine within them. And that again would allow you to surrender and express and to live and be secure within yourself. But again, this whole misconception of, the man has to be and have all of this, you have to see that again, mama's son, it begins with mama. Mama has to see the value in daughter. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I have to express to mama, like, it's important for you to rest and heal and honor and see what it is that you're healing and what you've experienced with men in your life, for you to act out this way or express your this behavior or this aggression or this wounded masculine. So yeah, peace and blessings. Shalom.